Hi Aries, welcome to your full moon and lunar eclipse in Scorpio reading for May 5th, 2023. It's a 2-week to 6-month stretch because of the lunar eclipse. But for the next 2 weeks, your theme is the Fool, and that's a new beginning. It's pure potential as far as I'm concerned. It's the faith of a child, a free spirit. It can be a bit naive sometimes. It can be taking a risk, but it's going there with, oh, I did the wrong card. Oh, that's interesting. All right, I'm going to leave it. But you got the Fool anyway. I usually use a different card. I usually use this deck for your spiritual guidance, but that's okay. That's because I use Major Arcana for this. But you got it anyway, so well done. All right, let's have a look here. Page of Pentacles. Full moons close out cycles, so you can be finishing up a study when the Page of Pentacles appears. This is my Capricorn card. He is my student card, but he is finishing a study, and he's ready to show the world what he has. Ooh, and you also have the Queen of Pentacles here. So these are things of the earth. This is probably work or health related, financial related. But it seems like you could be taking very practical steps to starting up something here. And the nice thing about the Queen of Pentacles is she gets what she wants. So that's good. You're behaving like the devil. Let's find out why. Maybe you have done something foolish here. Maybe there was some naivety, because this is tempting, right? It's a very there's temptation. Four of Cups. Okay, it could just be a negative way of thinking. Or the devil is attachment, right? We're attached to something that we can't seem to let go of. And this can be anything from TV to a person to any kind of addiction. But it feels to me, especially with the Four of Cups, there's something that is displeasing you. Now, it could even be people in your vicinity that are being a little bit difficult as well. Capricorn, and for me, Aquarius. And you're being offered the opportunity to fill your emotional cup with something else, right? So you've had three empty cups. They didn't please you, and you get this offer of something else out of the blue, maybe, right? But it could be temptation. So we'll look into that in a minute. Queen of Swords. So you have some people around you for sure. This is somebody, this is my Virgo card, but she is somebody who can have a very sharp tongue. She is highly logical and very rational, but she doesn't put up with anything. And she'll cut anybody off or cut anything off that she deems unworthy. And again, that's by her standards. Highly intelligent. Great with detail. You know, you may even have had something that you wanted to get started, but it wasn't going the way you wanted it to. That's also something. And you may ask for help, or there may be somebody around that you can get a lot of information from. There's a new beginning with this person, so I like that. New passion. This could be the temptation. This could be somebody else who comes around that kind of turns your eye as well. And maybe, again, you were not happy with this person. Somebody else comes along to tempt you in another direction. That's also possible, because the Ace of Wands is a new passionate beginning. This is somebody very grounded. This is somebody very refined. These people are going to have very square features. This one is going to have very sharp features, like a pointy chin, a pointy nose, sharp cheekbones, that kind of thing. And if you look at the facial structure of people, often the chin and the forehead will give an indication of their element. And the hands. Hands can do that as well for me. Sometimes the eyes too, because a Queen of Swords will have sort of sharp, sharp, beady eyes. The better to see you with, my dear. That kind of thing. Okay. So you have the Emperor card here. Yeah, this is like setting foundations, setting up foundations, making strong foundations, creating rules and laws and structures that can withhold the building, right? The actual building, but this is the structure of it. It's the foundation of it. But it is practical, the Emperor. So this is my Aries card. This is associated with Aries. These are authority figures. These are people in positions of power. And a good ruler creates laws for the good of everyone involved. A negative one would rule with an iron fist. Okay, so these are challenges that we go through together. The Five of Pentacles. So this is with the devil then. This is things that aren't gelling or going the way you want them to. Could be very financial, which causes an emotional situation. But it is, so the devil, I'm going to say, is maybe that we are thinking too negatively, because the Five of Pentacles is a lack card. It is lack mentality. And the idea here is that there is a place for them to go into and to warm up, get out of the elements, but they prefer to wallow in their angst, in their situation. But you're being given the opportunity to change that up. And I think that happens with the Queen of Swords and this new passionate beginning. Yes. The Magician. You get to have a new concept, and the Queen of Swords can even be you trying to, work out the details, because she's all about the details, and the fine print and that kind of thing. Maybe you're trying to work out the details of what it is that, what you have envisioned. The Magician is your vision, your concept of this new passion, this new pathway that you're going to go down. And that's nice. That's really nice. So putting down some foundations, this is ending, right? This is starting to move away. So what you have learned, what you've experienced here, you can put into practical use. Even the Emperor is a 4, which is steady and firm and strong, as long as it's built properly. And that's the whole idea. With the Emperor, they say if your foundation is built properly, you can build upon it. If not, it'll eventually break down and you'll have to rebuild. So you want to make sure that that is nice and firm. And it seems to me like you're taking very practical steps here to do that. So I like that. Whether there's other people included or this is you, it doesn't matter. There are very practical steps being taken to firm up foundations. Okay, so now I'm going to use this deck, which I would normally use for your theme, which was, again, the Fool, which is a new adventure. And you don't want to start it off foolishly with the devil. You don't want to start it off with that mindset, but you are being given the opportunity to change that. Yeah, judgment. Yep. How you think about things. Really important here. Now this is the Judgment card, which is rising to the occasion. It's freedom, it's rebirth, it's a fresh start. And you see that with the Ace of Wands and the Magician. It's renewal, it's your life purpose. So if you've had some difficulty with that, and you have, because the Devil card is just a negative period, right? Just things don't gel, they don't work out, maybe you've tried something and it was rejected. It's just that kind of energy, and I can relate. So the Judgment is rising to the occasion. It's good, very good. Thank you for listening. I hope this has been helpful. I'll return in 2 weeks with a new moon reading. I do dailies. Thank you again. Take good care. Bye.